Hello, my friends. It's been a while, and I thought I would just update you with what's going on. As you know, I started a dual diploma, alcohol and drugs, and mental health at TAFE, ran the 23rd of February. Now, our first assignment was set for the 11th of February, and I rushed to get this assignment done. And when my assignment was done, I went to the student portal and I found out they had extended it by another week, and I was furious, and I'll explain why. Because when I first looked at the assignment, I thought they were being unrealistic in what they expected. They had like 6 sections, and each section had round about 5 questions. Were a couple of sentences to each question, but some were like 500 or more words. And at TAFE, you don't get like passes, credits, distinctions. You either get a satisfactory or an unsatisfactory. Anyway, I'm here to tell you that I worked so hard that I put my body into serious jeopardy, and my dreams of doing a DD, double diploma or dual diploma, are very much up in the air at the moment. I haven't looked at any studies for about 4 days since Tuesday this week. Tuesday this week is when I decided to submit my assignment. I decided even if I'm not going to go any further, if that's it, for all that work I had done, I wanted to submit my assignment and at least get marked. I have on Tuesday gone to the doctor, and I'm very clinically unwell. The amount of hours I spent each day, because I'm so-called full-time, a student counsellor said to me, "Jem, you're expected to treat this like a full-time job, 38, 40 hours. Now, my teachers had said only 20. They expected 20. And obviously, the assignment would never get done with 20. I poured my heart and soul, and it got to the stage where at the beginning of studies, when I was typing, I could go a couple of hours, and then I'd have to go and take some ibuprofen, which I'm actually allergic to. There's no aspirin at the moment. The chemist, the supply, there's no aspirin. So I'd take ibuprofen or I'd take Panadol. And it got to the stage, last weekend just gone, I couldn't sit still for 5 minutes. I was in too much pain. And the pain wasn't where I've had surgery at the back. It's higher up near my bra strap at my back, and coming through to the left-hand side underneath my rib cage, and it just hurts. And that pain has caused me to be in tears. Causing me to be in tears has affected my mental well-being. So my doctor wants me to quit. He wants me to quit TAFE. Talking to my support worker, she thinks I should just defer so that I can think about this, and maybe next year reapply to perhaps just do a diploma in drugs and alcohol. My doctor said, "Jem, you're still going to help people. Where one door closes, another will open for you. Your dreams aren't over yet. You still are meant to help addicts. But I wanted to tell you that I had a lot of blood tests. I've had today a ultrasound. I've got a lot of bloating. I've got a lot of symptoms. I'm very unwell. So not only can't I study, but at this stage I'm too unwell to make a YouTube video. But I just wanted to let you guys know what is going on with me. I will be going to TAFE next week to see what's the process of deferring. I haven't let my teachers know yet, but I want that assignment marked. And I'm very worried that if I told them right here and now I'm deferring, they won't mark my assignment when I put my heart, soul, and pain, my body through pain. I also realize that I'm not the typical student. The typical student at TAFE is in their 20s, 30s, 40s, perhaps 50s, but we're stretching it, who are looking at doing a career. I never meant this as a career. I meant just to get a piece of paper to have behind my what's called lived experience. So my first video I will be doing will be talking about what I've learned, called recovery orientated practice, or how each person is on their own journey. So that's, look forward to that, please. So not sure when. My whole house is a mess. I just haven't been well enough to even clean, let alone do anything. So I'm very sorry. I feel I've let a number of people down, including myself. But as I said, I got really angry when I learned that they had extended that assignment date, because if they had been realistic about the assignment date in the beginning and realized that, hey, this is way too much, Jem would have paced herself better and I wouldn't be in this place I am now where I can't do it. And the doctor said, I can't do it. And these institutes are just pushing in people, but they're not thinking outside the box. Even when I had this student counsellor ring me, she admitted she wasn't a student counsellor. She wasn't a counsellor. She just was advising students. And when I told her I didn't have a car, she said I was even more limited in my vocational placement. So obviously TAFE isn't for me. So I will be back, just letting you know where things are at. Regarding the mold situation in my house, the guys came out today and looked at my bedroom wall and said that there's something leaking in there. There's a constant leak. So we're playing the waiting game again. That could be making me sick as well. Another thing that could be making me sick is I could be going through menopause. Now, before you scoff and say 63 is a bit old, my mother still was menstruating at 60. And I don't remember going through menopause, and I'm having these really hot flushes. So it could be any time, I'd get really hot, and I just need to get out of my, I hate to describe it, just have to move. Panadol will help sometimes, but it's so hot you feel sick. So I'm not very well, and I'm going to just end it now and just, you know the score, I'm not well, okay? So I will be back very soon. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, guys, and I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know what you've been up to, please. And remember, take care, please, and every life matters, and cherish every moment. And you are doing the best you can. Nothing is a failure. That's the lesson I've learned. I haven't failed. If I drop out tomorrow, I've already learned something already. I've learned about recovery orientated practice by Pat Deegan. She brought it in the 1980s, but I've learned that this isn't for me. This isn't, maybe 20, 30 years ago, but no longer. Alright, thanks for watching. Love to you. Have a really good day, and I promise you I'll be back on as soon as I can be with something a bit more entertaining than this. Bye.